gone to Silvani, although he may well just be playing the extra sweeper.
That wasn't meant from Barlow. Straight to Watson on cue. This will put his mind in a good spot if he slots this for the opener. And that was never in doubt. Melbourne on the board. Maybe waited too long. Daniel Pearce on the rebound. Perfect pass and opportunity here for Hannah.
Therein lies why this club are at the top end of the ladder. That was just incredibly good defence, and they just continue to go while Melbourne sleep.
This time they're content, the fans. They're content with their start after watching the first one against them. Ball to the back, McKenzie, stolen by Sutcliffe, almost leg. The ball squeezes it short, Main, and you can almost put this in a book. That's how good he is here. He's normally automatic.
Two in a row in the early parts. Their effort hasn't been anywhere near what they showed last week.
Five to ball, Main, and now Hannah. He drives it long. This is a clinic.
Sutcliffe all having an impact for Fremantle today.
Five knocks it down. Here's Crozier on cue. Spins around the body and pulls a rabbit from his hat. Sutcliffe short. Mains, but Daniel Pearce, and he's on the left. That's his forte. Oh, Melbourne have got to avoid being lagged here. Handball terrible. Sutcliffe squeezes it to Ballantyne. Splendid hands. Again, for 10 goals in a row to Fremantle, and they plan on sending Melbourne to an early grave today. Nathan Jones
having a good 5 minutes here, the Demons. Bit of scoreboard reward required.
And they might just get it. That wasn't quite a mark, but it's probably a free. Advantage paid. Trengove kicks the goal against the flow to break a run of 10 goals in a row.
It was a big contest from Jeremy Howe. Ballantyne was involved in that as well, but Jeremy Howe with a big leap here. Ballantyne coming back and gets under his legs, and it was a big contest from Jeremy Howe. Ballantyne was involved in that as well, but Jeremy Howe with a big leap here. Ballantyne coming back and gets under his legs, and
Silvani might be reported here. He is. So Silvani has been reported for this. It wasn't a high bump.
There's too much jogging going on behind the ball when players aren't in their absolute zones, and that's the sort of stuff that will create an absolute debacle.
Mzungu finds space, and again Crozier sits in the hole.
Pressure on the kick a lot quicker.
Never missed a shot in his life, Hayden Crozier. 6 goals straight before that kick, and he's now got 7 straight for his career. Burns off Burns, heads to Spur. Straight through the hands of a couple. Still alive for the Demons. Tapscott to Howe, doesn't want to shoot. Shrugs a tackle, now shoots, and gives them a rare highlight. He's already spent from the big run to the hot spot. Howe's down there. Well, only he could have marked that running back with the flight. Should kick this and give Melbourne even more incentive to keep running. Barlow shoots it back. Pearce on the left has a crack. Oh, magnificent.
Touch. I think we may be going to a review because
I believe it might have been touched,
yeah. I think it flicked a finger as well, Jono. Okay, so Rowan Bale on. Neville Jetta, the Swan District's boy back home, is off, and that's a 50 they can ill afford. Melbourne's incompetence and Fremantle's dominance from the outset. Now they're being stunned by this Melbourne performance. Daniel Pearce, and that was a stunning shot from outside 50. Dawes long over the head of Gawn.
High contact. Melbourne free.
So Trent goes free. High contact. They're getting some breaks.
Work efficiency and 100% work rate.
Right now, Melbourne are winning the quarter. And Sutcliffe peels for him. He took off before anybody else knew. He slipped out the side. Ballantyne on the march.
Great mark.
Friend to have a massive afternoon, Hayden Ballantyne. He's got 2-3 to his name. Make that 3-3.
And on that occasion, he went, Jono, but he only went when it was already done. A done deal.
Ibbotson, well, he came into this game as the #1 intercept possession player in the competition. From just outside 50. Gee, well, distance not a problem. Absolutely superb. Floats one over the head. Little flick was good from Sutcliffe. De Boer Shrugs the tackle from Evans. Centre and kick. Mzungu plucks it, plays on, drills it.